Property and Investment Show 2023. My name is Sean David Onomosi. I will be your host for today. All right, so we're going to get started with the introduction to let you understand what we are talking about today. This event has been put together by Pinewood Asset Management, which is powered by the Global Africa Investments Global and supported by the Nigerian British Business Forum. And one of our passion over the years, this is 30 plus years of putting events like this together and symposiums like this together. Our passion really is bridging that gap between the biggest or you will call the most talked about nation in Africa. 1 in 5 colored or black person that you meet is from Nigeria. So I am going to welcome the chair of the Global African Investments Group, as well as the Nigerian British Business Forum and Pinewood Asset Management. Please put your hands together for a man that I love calling every time, a mentor of mine and a fine gentleman, Prince Afolabi Andu.
Good morning, Your Excellency, Ambassador Serafa Tunji Ishola, the Nigerian High Commissioner to the United Kingdom, distinguished speakers, ladies and gentlemen. Let me start by officially welcoming you to the groundbreaking event that aims to bring together the vibrant worlds of Nigerian property sellers and the UK-based buyers. As we gather here today, we embark on a journey that holds immense potential for both nations, underlining the importance of collaboration and fostering stronger ties between our countries. The Nigerian UK Property Show seeks to create an unprecedented platform for opportunities and growth in the real estate sector, fueling economic development and social progress. Here today, we have in attendance well-experienced, tested, and versatile companies, showcasing cutting-edge services and products. I wish you all a highly positive deliberation this morning. Thank you very much for your audience.
Please put your hands together for His Excellency, Ambassador Serafa Tunji Ishola.
The diaspora population is very key to the development of Africa, and Nigeria is no exception. Undoubtedly, Nigeria is the largest economy in Africa. But like I always challenge the diaspora population, we need a paradigm shift. In Nigeria, for example, the average diaspora remittance is $20 billion every year. But wait a minute, 70% of that goes into consumption. And that's the kind of challenge that we have from our brothers in the Western world, that we are consuming people. We don't know how to save. We don't invest. And without savings and investment, how can a country develop? And I want to share one secret with you. To me, Nigeria still remains the best country to invest with the highest rate of return.
Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for Mr. Debo Davis.
But I'm here to actually give you how it is and really how you can make it in Nigeria. So I've subtitled this Understanding the Method to the Madness, because for most of you here, when you look at real estate, you don't expect to pay at once.
Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for Mr. Oshibaja.
I'm not going to give a presentation. I'm going to play it in a different way. Real estate is very complex, very, very complex, particularly in Nigeria. If you want to invest, you have to invest in the currency that is being invested in and think of it as that. Don't chase your tail. If you chase your tail, you will get into trouble.
Ladies and gentlemen, please, a round of applause for Mr. Oluwole Somoza.
Basically, what I'm going to be talking about is my organization, what we do in terms of cybersecurity, managed IT service, and a couple of projects that we've done using smart automation from a security perspective, but also looking at the benefits out there, but also looking at the privacy and concerns in terms of cybersecurity.
Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for Dr. Jennifer Opaseki.
Leaflet that I thought would be very interesting for people attending today, and that's on managing financial assets, things that you might want to do, such as put things in trust, create SPVs to purchase property together, and then managing things that you already have, your companies, managing your trademarks. So property, think about not just what you buy in bricks and mortar, but also what you own and how you should best protect it.
Ladies and gentlemen, please put a round of applause together for Otumba Robert Folana.
When we got to the UK, we met him, mobilizing for Nigeria. And there are lots of people in this audience today who have always mobilized for Nigeria. We mobilize the diaspora, we mobilize investments back into our country for the kind of love that we have for our motherland. But this man is somebody who's been doing it for so years tirelessly, and is not tired yet. Indians have been able to use their diaspora to build something really, really big for their country. Today, in IT, there's no way that you can play Indian down at all. To the extent that they now have academies for IT professionals. And guess who made all of this happen? It was the diaspora.
Ladies and gentlemen, please, a round of applause for Engineer Tommy Adebayo.
Basically, I'm looking at it from the point of view of developers. If you're going to develop in Nigeria or Lagos or any part of Nigeria, you have to have an awareness of the risks involved in different parts of Lagos or the risks involved in different parts of Nigeria.
Please, a round of applause for Dr. Adetola.
My philosophy in life borders around building a better world. The great American president, J.F. Kennedy, said, "Ask not what your country can do for you, but what you can do for your country." And at Crockstone, we stretch it a bit further to say, ask not what your country can do for you, but what you can do for your country, to your benefits and the benefits of the world around you. So we basically see real estate as an opportunity to, particularly in Nigeria, as an opportunity to change the landscape, improve on our environment, improve on the lives and lots of people around us.
So please put your hands together for Mr. Oludotun Oloyede.
In the last 5 years, we've been actively involved in providing affordable real estate solutions to Nigerians in Nigeria and in diaspora. And in the last 5 years, we've been able to satisfy about 3,000 clients and deliver 27 estate projects.
Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for Mr. Tunde Akonde.
For the past 30 years, we specialize in actually creating values and making money for our clients. Back in 2006, we started writing mortgages for Nigerians back home to own properties in the UK with the identity, You know, back then, you need to buy a property, you buy it through a prosy. But we started writing those mortgages with Woolwich Bank and the rest of them. And today, we have created a large portfolio for Nigerian diaspora, and for Nigeria back home here. A lot of them are diversing back those investments back to Nigeria today. So
Nigeria is opening up more now. And most interestingly, you know, the High Commissioner earlier on actually alluded to some very, very key facts of the kind of investment that traditionally continues to go into Nigeria, which really is from the remittances, and it goes into casual expenditure services. But with real estate, you know, it's more of a capital investment.
My name is Temi Tokwe Harry Brown. I have known Afolabi for the past 20 years, and I've seen his work within the Nigerian community here in London, and now he has been an impact in bringing the Nigerian business together.
Because it's good to see people that have been on both sides of the coin, people that have invested in UK and have then gone and invested in Nigeria and are able to relate to the pains of the diasporan who is trying to invest in Nigeria.
I'm a chartered civil engineer. I practiced civil engineering for just over 40 years. All kinds of projects, roads, railways, buildings of all sorts. I think if Nigeria provides an enabling environment for people to come and help develop the country, then I think the country will move forward. We have the right skills. We do not need to import skills from anywhere, because amongst Nigerians we've got all the skills we need.
Yeah. My name is Zoinko Salafamuide. I'm a lawyer. I'm based in Lagos, Nigeria. Also, it's been very interesting. I've networked, I've met with real estate developers in Nigeria, with, for example, a member of the board of Eco Atlantic, where a company that I represent is currently building 54 apartments. So it's been very exciting. I've met stakeholders, very interesting. The speakers have been very knowledgeable, very helpful too. I've met a few people outside the actual conference.
Peter, I'm Chinese, based in London. I'm in property investment in UK. I'm looking to do it in Nigeria.